Hello everybody, my name is Alan from Alan V Property. Today I have a very interesting topic to share with you. And this topic is, are condominiums in the CBD worth investing? Some of you may ask me why I decided to do this video. Okay? Because last year a relative of mine asked me if they should invest in a one-bedroom condominium in the city area for about 1.5 million. So I told them frankly that they could have difficulties exiting it in the near future. I suggest that they are better off buying a 3-bedroom condominium in the outside central region or OCR with a slightly higher budget, either for own stay or for investment. They could potentially see better returns. This is after I observed that CBD properties are not performing as well as other regions in Singapore. With this in mind, I decided to do this video so I can shed more light on the performance of city core properties in Singapore. So let's dive into the details. Mainly the CBD area in Singapore is spread into 5 areas: Raffles Place, Cecil Street, Robinson Street, Shenton Way, the new Marina Bay Financial Centre, Tanjong Pagar, the OCBD, as well as the most southern tip of the CBD, Anson area. So over here, I'm going to compare 6 projects in the CBD area. The first condominium I'm going to compare is the sale, developed by CDL, 1,111 units. This is an iconic development in the Marina Bay area. 99 years from 2002. It's a 17 years old project to date. The Cliff by Far East, 312 units. It's a mixed development with retail mall at the ground level. 99 years from 2004, 15 years old project. I have chosen these 2 properties mainly because they are one of the pioneer condominiums in the CBD area. The next 2, Sky Suite at Anson, developed by Akrada Development, 360 units, 99 years from 2008, about 11 years old. Ortiz by Far East, 280 units, 99 years in 2008 and 11 years old. I choose these 2 condominiums mainly they are around 11 to 12 years old, not too old, neither are they too new, so to have a good comparison in the last 10 years. And last but not least, I have Robinson Suite, developed by Oxley Land, 167 unit. This is a freehold development. TOP in 2016, 6 years old. And Oins at Tanjong Pagar, developed by Heaton Holding, a small boutique development, 56 units, freehold, TOP in 2017 and 5 years old. The last 2 condominiums I use are mainly freehold and relatively new, around 5 to 6 years old. So we have about 5 to 6 years of data for comparison. So let's dive into the first condominium, the sale. The sale has many transactions because it's 1,000 units over there. But for the purpose of today's discussion, we shall only use data 10 years ago in August 2012 till today, August 2022 for comparison. So way back, assuming if you are a buyer or investor buying a property in the sale back in 2012, the average purchase price is around 2,100 per square feet. And today, if you decided to exit, the average selling price today is around 1,600 per square feet. This means that property price in the sale has declined by 30% in the last 10 years. Having said that, let's compare to Cliff, just to give you some perspective. The Cliff back in 2012 was selling around 2,000 per square feet, and today is going for 1,700 per square feet. This is a 22% decline in prices. The next condominium will be Altis by Far East. Prices has been generally flat over the last 10 years, as you can see from this chart. Back in 2012, average selling price 2,003. Today is around 2,100 per square feet. About 7% decline in prices. So here we shall compare another freehold development by Oxley Land. They developed Robinson Suite. Way back when it was launched, if I can recall, it was almost fully sold because the demand was overwhelming. Because at that point of time, the marketing angle was that this is one of the few freehold development in the CBD area. So let us see how well have they performed over the last 10 years. If you bought anything in 2012, the average price back then on launch day is around 2,008 per square feet. Today, sadly, the average price is around 2004 per square feet, or about 18% less. Lastly, we have Ons and Tanjong Pagar. You can see the price trend over the last 7 years. 1st September 2013, average price about 2004 per square feet. Although I would like to have a big disclaimer, there are not many transactions here at this point of time. But based on this price trend, the average price should be about 2002 per square feet, or about 8% decline in prices. Here, some of you may say, Alan, this is not a fair comparison because you're only looking into specific condominium from a micro point of view. You should look into from a macro point of view to have a better perspective. I would say, no problem. Let's look into the price trend for District 1 and District 2 in the last 10 years. So here, this is the price trend for resale property from August 2012 to August 2022. I extracted the data from hprop.sg. If you can always go to their website to take a look at this public available data. So over here, I compare only apartments and condominiums transaction for District 1, mainly Cecil Street, Raffles Place, Boat Quay, Anson Road, Chinatown, Tanjong Pagar. All the various sizes, and only measure resale properties for all tenure. So you can see this is the price chart in orange over the last 10 years, and the dark blue is the resale volume. So over here we can see the average price growth in the District 1 and District 2 in the last 10 years is only about 9% on average. So some of you may say, Alan, this is not a fair comparison. You need to look at other areas in Singapore to give this figure a perspective. Here I will also compare other districts just to give you a perspective to compare against the CBD prices. So here I choose District 15 prices. District 15 mainly is Tanjong Rhu, Mayor A, Marine Parade, Katong, Amber Road, Joo Chiat, East Coast area. I only compare the resale transactions. So take a look. Way back 10 years ago, if you have bought any property in the East Coast area, it's around 1,002 per square feet. And today is around 1,006 per square feet. This means that property price in the East Coast area has increased by a cool 26%. The next area I like to compare is District 19, which is also a very popular area in the Serangoon, Hougang, Punggol area. So this is a price trend over the last 10 years in District 19. Amazingly, prices in District 19 has appreciated by 44%. So to give you a perspective, if you have bought any property 10 years ago in District 19 for 1 million, your property today will be worth 1.44 million. The next area we want to compare is District 22, mainly Lakeside, Jurong, Boon Lay area. You'll be very surprised. For this particular region, prices has appreciated by 49% in the last 10 years. So some of you may say, Alan, this is not a fair comparison. You need to compare some place that is further north. The next area I'm going to compare is in District 27. You'll be very surprised. If you have stayed in District 27 and bought any property back then, the price is around 700 odd per square feet. And today, the going rate is around 1,001 per square feet. This means that in District 27, prices has appreciated by 54%. This is a clear winner. So, to put things into perspective, let me show you an overview of all district resale prices 10 years ago. So over here, I select all district and you can see the price trend over the last 10 years in terms of the property price performance for resale property in Singapore. In the last 10 years, prices has appreciated by 29%. Here, I did a summary table. District 1 and 2, you only achieve a 9% return in the last 10 years. Whereas District 15 achieve a 26% return. District 19 and District 22, 44 to 49% respectively. And District 27 make a cool 54%. Whereas for all districts in Singapore, it's about 29%. So what can we conclude here? CBD is an attractive location for foreigners and tenants. Rental yield is good. Buy for rental play. Rental yield is approximate about 3.5 to even 4% to date. Small quantum it's attractive to investor to own a piece of CBD. But the high cost of living and the lack of amenities such as school deter locals to stay in the CBD area. Low demand for resale property translate to low resale volume and flat resale prices. And lastly, there's limited compelling reason to buy, meaning that there is always a poor exit strategy. And lastly, there's this poor capital appreciation as shown from the data in the last 10 years. Are condominiums in the CBD worth investing? My personal take here is buy for rental yield if you're looking for rental play, else look outside the CBD for capital upside. That's all for today's video. Thank you so much. If you enjoyed this video, please help me click on the like button and subscribe to this channel. That's all for today. See you in the next video. Thank you.